Hello everybody, it's me again. Sorry, I'm on fucking Microsoft Edge because for whatever reason just straight up the IRS page is broken on Firefox for me. I don't know if it is just a Firefox thing or like it's just broken, but it's broken. Sorry, ignore the if you saw like the frame sliding around there, ignore that. I had to fix it because my Microsoft Edge was weirdly tabbed out because I don't fucking use Microsoft Edge. Right, yeah. IRS report paid fraud. I have to be a little bit quiet because if anybody hears me doing this, I will get my ass beat and I will get killed. Because I'm not supposed to do this. No, don't report it for tax fraud. He deserves it. He was being racist. Okay, he's one of those guys who watches Fox News all the time, and he's like, "When the immigrants are stealing our tax dollars, when," but then he's committing tax fraud. What? Like, so the state, he has a house in a state that has lower taxes and it kind of sucks balls, but he claims residency in that house despite not living in that house and living in our state where he is full time. He does not go to the house anymore in the shitty state. So he lives in our good state, which has higher taxes because we're a good state that actually gives our people stuff. Like, I swear to God, bro, we have like the most insanely good roads in the country for whatever reason, dude. They keep repaving the roads over and over again. Like, I think the taxes could probably go to like the schools instead of the roads, but I mean, thanks, I guess. Because I swear to God, bro, like it was like a week or two ago, like they were repaving all the fucking roads. It's just like, oh my God, please. There's a little douchebag trying to fucking skip the line because all of us were like, in the fucking car line because one of the lanes was closed down because they were repaving it, and this little fucking bitch was trying to cut, and I flipped him off, and my mom told me, "Don't flip him off. Don't do that. You don't know who has a gun. This is America. They don't do that." And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I was mad. I usually don't do that. Anyways, please work. Please work. Okay, thank God this works. It's broken on Firefox. Person or business may have committed tax fraud of a violation. Let's see. Employment, tax note. I'd say fraudulent. Oh, and also another fun thing about this. This doesn't just affect him. It affects my evil ass aunt that I hate. She's just an asshole. She was abusive and she married like an abusive husband who no, he didn't abuse her, but he abused the kids and she would like also abuse the kids. Like that's why my one cousin is such a he's like how he is now because of what they did. And then my grandpa, instead of like, you know, just like helping him normally, he's just decided that he is enabling him for life. So now my cousin gets everything handed to him. He pays all of all his traffic violations, which is a surprising amount apparently. Um, any damage he does to the car, he's given him like two free cars now that my cousin has fucked up immediately. Those cars were supposed to go to me and my brother, by the way. Like, or no, at least one of them was supposed to go to my brother. I think. Definitely my brother. Like, that's what my grandma had explicitly wanted. Like, I think she wanted one of them for my brother because he would be the one to be able to drive. And my cousin just swooped in and, uh, fucked the truck up. So now it's like not the best to drive and it won't sell for much now, and he took the other car. Just took it. It's just his now. I doubt that one's gonna see the light of day ever again. It's probably gonna get fucked up too. Who just messaged me on Discord? What the fuck? What? Okay, anyways. But yeah. So they're just yeah. I don't like my cousin just because I don't like what happened to him. He didn't deserve any of that. but I don't like him being enabled. He's almost 30 now. Anyways, yeah. Scary. Alright. Are you reporting an ex-spouse, partner, or other individual you know is currently claiming a dependent on their tax return? No. No. This is government system. Authorized use only. Blah blah blah. Now, for anything that's like important info that I don't want to share, I will stop recording and then I'll start re-recording. Okay? Yeah. Are you recording an individual? Yes. All right. Time to stop recording for a minute as I fill all this out. Hopefully I get like most of these right. I don't know some of these. I think what is that place? No, not New York. Dumbass. God, this maps. These Bing Maps is so shit. Damn. Why the fuck do we have Bing Maps? Does anybody actually use Bing Maps? I didn't even know there was a Bing Maps. What the fuck? Since when was that a thing? There we go. Okay. Sorry, I was just trying to get to the right location so I get the. Alright, yeah. Now that my grandma's dead, I don't feel bad doing this. She's been dead for a while. I think that's a city. I don't know what a city. I don't know what constitutes a city. Uh, yeah, no, that's the city. Okay, yeah, yeah. And state. Yes, sir. Got that. He's single since his wife is dead. Name of spouse, deceased. That's not actually her name, but we're filing her as deceased. Are you reporting a business? No. Alright, here we go. Tiny thing, this has no recording, because I unfortunately recorded a little bit. That I accidentally left like my Google search open, which had some information I was double checking in there, which was personal, which I don't want anyone having, obviously. You know? So yeah, I'm just recording that to tell you that. But luckily I like noticed that like only like a 30 seconds in, and I re-recorded the rest of the sections without that in. So don't worry. Um, yeah. Again, I'm just like saying like I know you might be like, dude, this is just mean to your family. Look, dude, they suck. They are not good people. To give you like a little bit of a TLDR, they've constantly walked all over my mom. Every other child except for her, well, basically just her sister and her brother were constantly favored. They've been handed everything. As you'll see later, I mentioned that my uncle lives with my grandpa who's committing the tax fraud here for free, full time now, for barely any care in return. And the other day, my mom told me that he went out and he was buying himself basically a top of the line new computer in this market. And he accidentally used my grandpa's credit card. And it got flagged as fraud by the bank because, you know, they know. Because like they'd be like, why the fuck is this guy buying a $1 billion PC. What the fuck? But my thing isn't. It's so blatantly obvious he's just doing it on purpose. He's a lazy bastard. He has no fucking job because he quit his goddamn job because he's an idiot. And it's not fair because he quits his job and now my grandpa's gonna take care of him forever. My cousin, everything shitty that's happened to him, terrible. But now he's getting enabled and he's allowed to just be a man child. He somehow gets a wife out of it. And the other one, the one who abused kids, she just gets to live scot-free. She's alone now, but no, she's just fine. No repercussions. She seems to be stable. She has a fucking job and everything. But no, no, nothing bad happens to these people. Nothing. But apparently it's like, now my dad loses his job, and my mom gets to deal with, like, all the family's bullshit. She finally stepped away. But it's just not fucking fair. You get the point. She gets nothing, while these bastards get everything fucking handed to them like they actually deserve it. Fuck ever, dude. Yeah, but you get the point. I don't like them. I hate them. I loathe them. They deserve it. You're not me. You don't understand what these people are like. And also my grandpa's racist, so come on. Come on, dude. Like, even if I didn't hate him, I'd still not like him because he's racist. Like, there's apparently, like, some family gathering where they were, like, doing something for his birthday, and they went up to, like, or I guess went down, so it'd be down south, to the rest of the family, and they're all old white people in the south. God, I can't imagine what that would have been like. It must have been a fucking clan gathering or something. Yeah, anyways, back to the video. Alright, sorry, I had to stitch. I'm gonna be stitching this and cutting out a part of the video, because I realized I left my Google search open, which had the address that I had to look up and left, so yeah. Okay, so, sorry, I was looking, we're on the next thing now. Business wasn't valid, so I didn't need to report anything there. I don't know anything about that. I am aware that the party being reported is filing their taxes under false pretenses. He is claiming to reside full-time, or at least a majority of the year, in a house owned in a neighboring state. He is severely overweight and cannot travel and has broken bones several times and had falls that have caused him to need to be in nursing facilities. So it is impossible that he could be traveling up to the house frequently enough to even be filing taxes under that state's taxes. The state he resides in has higher taxes compared to the neighboring one, and he reaps the benefits of the state he actually resides in. He also resides full-time in the address provided and now lives with his son and daughter-in-law, whom care for him full-time. And may be complicit in these false tax filings. His daughter... No, let me leave that part out. because he has 2 daughters, so that might actually call my mom. The other 2 daughters he has are unaware and they do not visit often, which I can attest to, and have no involvement his in his care or okay, hold on. I'm putting Carrie in here. She sucks. We hate her. We don't like her. The youngest daughter, who I know personally, is completely uninvolved, does not have control over his finances anymore. She does not visit often enough either to be fully aware slash informed of what is going on. I heard this through rumor at a family gathering away from her. Books slash records available? No. Yes. No. Alright. Let me stop recording again, just in case. I don't know what the address is for these, so I'm just putting in the name of the bank. Would you like to remain anonymous? Yes. You may upload additional documents. No. And, just to be awesome, here is proof of me submitting it. Look at that. We did it. Yay. Good luck for him.